Did anyone said anything? Okay. So today again, we are gonna see. Good evening. So today we are gonna see few more questions on the topic of basic maths. It's gonna be our third question. It is nothing but to calculate a power b. All of you must have seen this expression sometimes. Yes, no. A power b is nothing but if I tell you, let's find 2 to the power 3. So it will be 2 cross 2 cross 2. That is 2 will be multiplied for 3 times. If I tell you 2 power 10, then it will be nothing but 2 will be multiplied for 10 times, right? Everyone getting this? Okay. It cannot, like, it's not always has to be in 2. It can be 3 power 2. It can be 5 power 10, or it can be any combination of A and B. All right. How can you all solve this particular problem programmatically? Is my question clear to all? Just give me a moment. All right. So did anyone figured out that what should be done to solve this particular problem? Yes, no. Recursion is a very big thing. Right now we are discussing only basic maths. You all can see that whatever your A is, that is the base number, it is getting multiplied B times, right? Yes or no? So do you know if we have to do a task repeatedly, what we have to do? You are repeating the same task again and again, right? Like multiplying 2 for 10 times or multiplying 5 for 10 times. Right. It needs to have a loop. Okay. So it is nothing but you can just take a function here. Power AB. Here you can take two values, int A and int B. And here you can have a for loop. Okay. How many times this for loop should run? Any ideas? It should run for B times because the task is getting repeated for B number of times. Guys, is it clear to all? So here you can take your int I equals to 0, I less than B, and I plus plus. Coming inside, what you have to do, you have to multiply your answer with what? Should it be 0? Okay, someone is saying it should be A, someone is saying it should be 1. Will it work if it is 0? No. Okay, I can clearly see so many answers saying no. I want anyone who is agreeing to the fact that zero will also work. Is there anyone in the class who agrees that answer equals to zero will also work for this program? Yes, guys, any answers? Okay. It won't work because if you multiply any number with zero, the result will be zero. And hence you won't be getting your correct result. Clear to everyone? Now here comes a new variant. Someone is saying answer should be equals to answer plus answer into A. Gaurav, can you tell me why you are adding your answer to your answer product A? Like here, if you see, the problem is just you need to multiply A for B number of times. Okay, there is no addition. So can you tell me the significance of addition here? Yes, I can respond. No significance, then there should be some use, right? Like why are you adding it? Have I said it like that you have to give me the answer as, let's suppose 2, then you got answer as 2, then 4. Did I told you to give me some kind of series in this way? Yes, no, no. It is going to give you the series, okay? That's why I'm saying this. So this is not required. You need not require any addition here. Only product will suffice. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. At the end, you can just return your answer. Clear to everyone? Is there anything which is missing for this particular program, or will it work fine? Yes, no, anything? Yes, Prashant, what is missing? For power 0. Okay, what will happen with power 0? Let's suppose I gave here 0 and I gave here 9. Okay, I want to find 9 power 0. Here also 0 will come, right? I equals to 0 and I should be less than 0. This condition will fail, yes or no? Fail. It will come out and return answer, and answer is nothing but 1. So it is already resolved. I hope it is clear. This function will work. Clear. Anyone wants me to write this function in the IDE? Okay. Okay, let's write it for better purpose. Let's write it. So here I have made a class calculate a power b. I'm just taking the static values right now for like not taking inputs from the user as of now. Okay. That we will see in our next session. Your b will be here 4 and I'll call here function and I'll pass here a and b. Everyone, at least you should start writing your codes in this particular format. That is writing the functions, okay? Because it improves the modularity and it improves readability of the code, okay? I have told this previous times as well, but since there can be new people today, so I'm telling it again. Anyone new in the class today? When do we use oops concept and no? Satya, are you new to the session? Yes, I can see you are raising your hand. Okay, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Satya, do you want to say something? All right. So guys, let's focus on the program I++. Here you will come and simply keep on updating your answer. And at the end, you will have to return your answer. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Okay, let's just run this program and see what's the output. Okay, someone manually calculated, but I didn't got any output because I didn't print it. Thank you. Here we got the 81. Okay, now let's check various variants of this. What if I make this B as 400? Okay. Satya, it's like I am solving in Java. You can start solving in C++. If you stuck in any problem or you're like not able to solve any problem, you can just ask the doubt in the group. As soon as the like paid batches will start, you can freely ask your doubts in the group. Is it clear? So if I run this particular program again, it is giving me a negative value. Anyone knows why? Because 3 to the power 400 should not give me the negative value. It should only give me the positive value. So why is it giving me the negative value? Int cycle, it exceeds max int. Okay. Others, are you aware of what these three people are saying? I hope you all are able to see my screen. So they are saying it is out of range. It is out of int cycle. It exceeds max int range is up to 10 to the power 9. Correct. To solve this, or we can say that it is overflowing. We can take our value as to be long. Okay. Everyone clear with this? All right. So let's run this. And it is giving me the expected results. Is it clear to everyone? Hope, Vishnu, you also have got that it is not going to be 8100. Yeah. So this thing generally happen in the interviews. Like you write the program according to you, like integer values. Okay. And suddenly the interviewer give you some big value and ask you that run it. And you start getting the wrong values for it. So for that purpose, you should be aware of this, how to change the data type and like which data type is going to give you the correct result. Clear to everyone? All right. Now let's move on to the next problem. You are able to see the whiteboard? All right. So now let's focus on our next question for the day. It is nothing. Okay, let me write here a series and let me see how many of you identify it. And let me just share my. So here it will give. And it continues. Okay. How many of you know about this series? I get 2 answers. What about the rest? 3 answers. Assuming 28 people in the session, only 3 answers? 4. I will only start explaining this particular question until I don't get 10 answers. If it will be 4 only, I am not going to explain this particular problem. So guys, come on and reply. Which series is this? It's okay if you don't know it. It's not a pressure. But I am guessing there are many people who know it. Okay. Wrong answers are also considerable. I got 5 answers. 6, 7. I don't want yes. I want the name of this series. 8. What about others, guys? 2 more. Go fast. 9. 1 more. Yes, guys. Wrong answers are also considerable. You just have to respond. Okay. Let me see. Someone has not. All right. So this particular series is known as Fibonacci series, or few people call it as Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series. Those who said wrong as well, it's not an issue. I just wanted you to reply, and that's very good. Okay. What happens in this series? The initial 2 numbers are set as 1. But from the third number, what happens is it is a combination of previous 2 numbers. Like 2 is addition of previous 2 numbers. 1 plus 1, 2. 3 is a combination of 1 and 2. That is 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Getting this? 5 is a combination of the previous 2 numbers, that is 2 and 3, which makes it 5. I hope you got the rest. Yes, no? Yes, good. So we know the series, but we don't know how to print it programmatically, right? And we don't need to print it programmatically. What happens here is, let's suppose this is the first term of Fibonacci. This is the second. This is the third. And this way, the series continues. What if someone asks you to find the 20th term of the Fibonacci? Okay. In that case, you should know how to find it. You know the starting values. If someone asks, okay, tell me the third term, it will be second. Tell me the fourth term, it will be 3. This will work out. But what about the bigger terms? Clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone what I'm saying? Okay. So do any one of you has any idea how to solve this particular problem? Okay, I saw Shekhar, you replied. Good. It is okay. It can be solved in various ways. Let's take the easiest one right now. If you have been given, let's suppose you have to print the nth term, right? Yes, no? Recursion, again, dear, it's a big topic and we are just learning the basic maths, okay? So recursion will come, but a little late. Yes, okay. So if you have been given the nth term, or you need to find the nth term, you can easily construct an integer array for that. Yes, no? It can be of size n. Now, you know that your first number is gonna be 1. Your second term is also gonna be 1. So these are fixed. Yes, no? From the next term onwards, what you can do, you can start your loop. Okay, you can start your loop from 2. You can run your loop till n, like less than n, and I plus plus. You can see here that you have stored array of one value, so the loop will start from 2. Okay. Now your current term is nothing but sum of previous two numbers. Yes or no? Your current term I is nothing but sum of previous two numbers. Yes or no? So we simply write current number I is sum of I minus 1 at term and I minus 2 at term. Clear to everyone? Clear to everyone? Yes. And in this way, your entire array will be filled. At the end, you can simply return the last value or the nth term value, which is nothing but array of n minus 1. Is it clear to you guys? Yes. Does anyone has any confusion in what I said? Okay, Vishnu is thinking. Cool. I'm giving you guys 2 minutes of time to think and tell me if you understood this program or should I need to repeat anything. Okay, return is something that is not understood. When you do it seems easy. Okay, now you will do it and you'll tell me if it is easy or not. Okay, so far any doubts in the program that I have written in front of you? Any doubts? Okay, in the return it's the doubt. Okay, what's the doubt for the return? What is the doubt for the return? Yes, dear, please say. No, actually, someone is having the doubt in the return statement. I'm waiting for her reply. All right, you can ask your doubt in the end. Now, my point is here. The entire question or your current term, let's suppose this, is only dependent on these two numbers, yes or no, the previous two numbers. Then why just for the previous two numbers you are taking an entire array? Can't you just manage to have 3 variables and store the previous two numbers? Yes, no. Everyone getting my point? You all can see that for the current number, you need to have the previous two digits, right? There is no formula, Vishnu. The only formula is that you need to add the previous two digits. Okay, like let's consider this. When you found out 5, okay, you added 2 and 3. Getting this? But when you are gonna add 3 and 5, then you will get 8. Like there is no use of 2 anymore. Yes, no. When you will find 13, you will add 5 and 8. Again, there is no use of 3 anymore. Will it be used anywhere in for like in future? No use. So when these numbers are of no use, you can just stop storing it and you can start maintaining the current values. Getting my point? I don't understood by. Okay. Yes. So I need you all to figure out how can we do that? Okay. How can we just store two previous values and get our current value? Is it clear to everyone? Okay. Can anyone think of anything in a temporary variable? Okay. Let me just write the function definition. Here you will be getting only nth term. Yes, Shekhar, I have seen your answer. I know. So, how many of you want to try it so that I can give you 2 minutes? Otherwise, I can simply tell you how to do it. Yes, give me 2 minutes. Okay. In 2 minutes, I will explain you what I actually wants to tell. Vishnu, I am telling you that you need not to use array and still you need to find the answer. Okay. The the answer that you have given me, you are using the array still. Okay. So will it be of any use? Yes, Shekhar, your answer was right. Guys, just give me two. Hello, guys. So, yeah, let's focus on this question. So, here, where you are storing the initial two values, are you all able to follow me? Like you are getting my voice? Okay. So, where you were storing array of 0 and array of 1 as your initial values, you can take simply two variables, int a equals to 1 and let's suppose also b equals to 1. You just need to have the constant values and you are storing it. Okay. Now, again, what you need to find? You need to find the values up to n. So for that, same loop will continue. You can take here a temporary variable c as well for the calculation of values. Let's suppose c equals to 0. Here, when you come in, you just need to find the current value, and it is nothing but sum of previous two values. Getting it or not? You're finding your current value by adding the previous two values. Is it clear or not? Yes. Okay. Now, once you have find out the current value, is there any need of this first value? Because now the next sum will be combination of second and third, or you can say the current and the previous current element. Getting it? Yes. So now we have to do the swapping. How you will do the swapping? Your A will become B. Is it clear or not? Like previously, your A was this, but now you can shift your A to this number. Is it clear? Yes. And your current element will become B. So your B will become the current element C. Clear to all? Any doubts, anyone? So this swapping process will keep on continuing until you reach this particular limit. And at the end, whatever your B is, or you can also say C, will be your result. I'll just write here B. That's gonna give you the result. Is it clear to everyone? So in this way, we are saving our space as well, and we are also solving the same problem in the same time complexity. So this one, you all don't know anything about the time complexity right now. You don't know anything about the space complexity right now. But you can clearly see here you were taking an additional space or an additional array. And here you are not taking any additional space. So obviously this particular problem is better. Yeah, returning C will also do the job, correct. I hope this question is clear to everyone now. Yes, no, yes, that's great. So, okay, that's it from my end for today. So if you guys, how do I think like that? What I'll recommend is after attending this batch for 3 months, guess I will be asking this question to you. Can we print the second output? No. Why no? Okay, guys, so I have given you the permission to unmute yourself and ask the doubt. So you can. And please do enroll yourself because I guess the classes are going to end soon for the demo and the paid batches are going to start. So if you have not, please do enroll yourself. Anyone have any doubts? Yes, I am waiting. In today's session, if you have any doubt or like anything regarding the batch, you can just ask.
Yeah, I have one question. Like
Mhm.
straightway, if we use the formula, that will have the best space and time complexity. I don't know the formula, but we can, if I know the formula to predict what will be the 20th term, like something like n into n plus something like that, it will straightway give, rather than doing a for loop.
Vishnu, the thing is, you can clearly see this series is entirely based on the sum of two previous numbers, right?
Mhm.
So no matter what you do, there is no formula as such as of now, like any scientists have found it, according to which you can find the nth number of the Fibonacci series. Okay. So the for
Oh,
loop is the only way to go to the particular term. And yeah, this is the best time complexity you can get for it. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Like there is nothing which is like predictable kind of thing or something which is like you can see common and you can predict the nth term. It is like entirely different. And that's why the Fibonacci works in that way. Please share syllabus. I can't. Kishore, I have asked sir to share the syllabus, and I guess he did. I guess he told me that he will send you the mails personally. So yeah, please do contact him if you have not received it yet. Any others doubts? Anyone? But Kishore, I can share you the syllabus as I am seeing in my options. So let me just do it. Yeah, you can check. Did you got the chat for you? Yeah, you can download it. Anyone? Do you have doubts?
So I mean,
Class.
in all these math problems, all we have to do is like think like a for loop, or how we could break it into mathematical operation.
It's not compulsory. It can be like some formulas. It can be like the loop, or it can be like some kind of logic. So it's not compulsory that you always need to have a loop or something. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The class is from Monday to Friday. Correct. Anyone else having any issues or
Ma'am, hi,
doubts?
ma'am. I have small doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, where we can use it for data structures and algorithm in this program,
Your question is not clear, Dhananjay.
like, yeah, we implemented the program, right? Where it
Mhm.
would be useful for, we followed the data structures and algorithm, right, in this scenario.
Yeah, right.
So where we can use it for that, like, for
You are asking for
example,
the real time scenarios, right?
yeah, in this problem only, I'm asking.
In this problem, it's simply like to improve your logic. But if you are asking like the real time implementation of DSA, so have you heard the term linear search and binary search?
Yeah, heard about that one.
Yeah, right. So what happens is you know that you are using your WhatsApp each day and every day. Or not even WhatsApp, you are using this search feature everywhere. Yes, no?
Yeah, correct.
So there they implement linear search and binary search internally.
Okay.
Okay. And instead of that, there is lots and lots of games being played these days, right? The Candy Crush is being one of them. Like it's most famous, so I can take its example. So you can see the candies coming down every time you just like blast them. Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
So how in that particular game the candies come down? Like how in that specific order they come down? Because every time it is random. So
Hmm.
internally some algorithm must be working in it.
Yeah, ma'am,
Yeah.
as you were saying, like it will be internally working that linear search and binary search like that, right?
No, no, no. Not like if I'm talking about the candies thing, they are coming according to the permutation and combination stuff. Like there is lots and lots of permutation you can implement, and according to that, the candies come down in that particular game. Okay.
Okay.
Linear search and binary search, you can take the example of searching in the WhatsApp chat or searching for the numbers in the WhatsApp. For that,
Okay.
linear search and binary search is implemented.
What about this scenario, ma'am? I'm asking.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we implemented this scenario, right? What about where we can see the type of internal things?
Actually, that's what I said. Like Fibonacci is something which is like it's a math problem. It is used to like improve your thinking that okay, I am getting the series. How can I implement the logic to get the init term for the series? It's just
Mm.
to like improve your logic. It's like I have not seen any practical or real time scenario for this particular program. So generally maths problem are for that purpose only, to improve your logical and reasoning ability. Okay. That's
Mhm.
it. Like
Okay.
no real time scenarios. And it is
Okay.
not even an algorithm. It is just a simple logic that is using a for loop and all. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's okay.
Where can I
Anyone else? Yeah.
so where can I get similar kind of problems for practice?
And the maths problem?
Yes.
Yeah, there is a link for Ashok IT. I'll be share like right now. I can't share. I don't have it with me that right now. I'll be sharing it tomorrow, so you can start practicing over there. There is lots and lots of maths question, pattern printing question, and arrays question, matrix question. You can start on with the basics as soon as you want. Okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's okay. Others, do you have any doubts? Yeah, anyone having any doubts? Otherwise, I just drop. Duration of the batch, it's gonna be 3 months. Okay. So is there anyone asking the doubt, or should I just end the session? I guess no one. Okay, then guys, thank you for joining and have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.